Previously on Survivor. The alliance formed by Cole, Rachel, Matt, Kate, and Saphir was in control of the game, leaving Timothy and Michaela on the bottom.
Running its way through the game. The alliance of 5 is not secret.
Cole got spooked by Matt's idol and wanted to target him. Together with Saphir and Kate, Cole put the plan to vote Matt off into motion. Matt was blindsided with an idol in his pocket, leaving Rachel on the outs. 6 remain. Who will be voted out next?
Obviously, if you're seeing this, I didn't make it. Oh no, I was kidding. Here's what happened. We had our final 5 and our final 3 packed set, and I was thinking about voting out Cole, and he got to me before I get to him, even though we pinky promised. And so I wasn't willing to go back on a pinky promise, but clearly he was. So I think that says a lot about his character, at least in the game. To say I'm upset, no. Surprised, yes. And I suppose that is part of the game. And when people ask me, are you mad at Cole? Are you mad at Cole? No, I'm impressed with Cole. I'm happy with the way he went about things. I thought he played a hell of a game.
So, Matt's gone. Rachel is alienated. We're pretty solidly 3 versus 3 right now. So winning next immunity for us 3 is pretty fucking huge because it means our chances at rocks are a lot better. I'm hoping they just throw my name out there. There's 3 votes on me, 3 votes on one of them. Hopefully Tim, so we can get either Michaela or Rachel, or is their bigger threats. And we have a 2 in 3 chance of getting one of them out, and a 1 in 3 chance that either me, Kate, or Saphir go home. But that all depends on this immunity challenge. If not, then the odds go the other way, but you gotta take your shot. You gotta know when to call them. This game is very stressful. I feel solid with Kate and Saphir. I think they've got my back. I think we could definitely make a good final 3. I think Saphir's banking on the fact that there's bad blood for me and her. I think Kate's banking that there's bad blood for me, and I think I'm banking on the fact that I've just gotten the credit for all the moves from the jury. But I don't know if that's enough. The jury seems pretty bitter, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay, top 6. Congratulations to all of you. Once again, we're going to be vying for individual immunity. Speaking of which, Tim, I need that back. This challenge is going to be fundamentally different from all the other challenges you participated in one major faction. It's going to be a free-for-all, in a very literal sense. You'll each take 2 spoons, pinching the end, and put a ping pong ball in the middle. You must always hold on to your spoons containing the ping pong ball. Then, with the rest of the people here, we're going to make a circle around you. With your free hand, you have to knock the other people's ping pong ball out of their spoons or the spoons out of their hands. Last person standing wins immunity at Tribal Council.
Don't reach though.
You guys can take a couple seconds to think about how you're going to prepare yourselves for this, and then come get your spoons and ping pong balls from me, and we'll get going.
Okay. Yeah, it feels very claustrophobic.
Very calming.
You guys aren't going to try and take it.
Because the rest of the weekend hasn't felt like that.
for individual immunity.
I was thinking the same thing. I should
Survivors ready?
Oh jeez.
Go!
What the fuck?
Kate, right out of the gate, moving fast. Oh, Cal! Tim with the killing blow!
That's a height advantage.
Oh, Saphir getting physical. Cole moving quickly. Michaela already out. Saphir trying to be tricky. Tim, focus. Let's scoot it elevated. Keeping it above.
Oh my god!
Saphir going for it, but not the reach. A fight is happening over by Cole.
Grab some nuts. Grab some nuts.
Good job, Tim! Saphir is out! Kate with the elimination. Only 4 remaining. Rachel's out. Everybody, move the circle in.
Do you though?
Move the circle in.
Do you? Or do you have to go together?
Move the circle in.
Take a step in! Circle people!
Move the circle in, guys. Kate versus Tim. Move the circle in.
Try to look more aggressive.
Wins individual immunity.
Oh yeah.
Tim, once again, individual immunity. All right, everybody. I'll see the rest of you, including Tim, at Tribal Council. 30 minutes.
There's around here, but also if you go down that way, a nice place, something like this that you can hold on to, you're set.
Okay, perfect. That's ideal. But I hear what you're saying.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. There's probably like a smarter move than just putting Cole's name down, but at this point, we're down to the final 6. Shit's getting real. Cole's gotta go.
I am about 90% sure that Kate and Sphere are not with me, and my only shot is finding an idol. I think I made too big of a move, and it was all blamed on me, kind of twice in a row with the flow move and the mat move, and Rachel's pissed. I feel like the last challenge kind of showed too that Kate's probably wanted to get me out. So, I think my time in this game is not much longer unless I can pull something out at Tribal.
All right, guys. That was probably the most physical challenge we've had yet. Kate, what was it like for you being there in the final 3, Cole eyeballing you, saying we're in this together, and then just as quickly as you have the chance, you knock his ball out of his hand? What was that? What describe what motivated you to do that?
My feeling was if there was a challenge that I was gonna win, it would be that one. And like Tim was gonna be a hard competitor, but like I might have a shot. I felt like Tim was good enough that he would probably get Cole anyway. His reach is so big, so I just sent it.
Yeah.
I feel, I was conflicted about it in the moment, and I'm conflicted about it now. But I don't know. I gotta play for myself, I guess.
No, you do. There's only one survivor. And Tim, she was right. You walked into that challenge, now here you are, back-to-back individual immunity challenges in your favor. What was that challenge like from your perspective?
That was right up my alley. That was a lot of fun. I felt a little bit guilty, honestly. I felt like I had a big advantage in that one.
This man's a tree.
This man is a tree. Michaela.
We are all saplings.
You were the first person knocked out of the challenge by none other than Tim, who won the immunity idol.
Yeah.
It was a savage dunk, a brutal dunk against you in your ping pong ball.
Absolutely.
What was it like being the first person out of a challenge like that? You're in the final 6, knowing that one of you's going home.
Yeah, I mean that is the exact opposite of the kind of challenge that I'm good at. I think I was probably the only one in the circle who's never played any sort of contact team sport ever in my entire life. So I knew I wasn't going to last very long. Definitely would have liked to. Probably feel like I need immunity at this point in the game, but next time.
I think everyone at this point.
Everybody needs it. Yeah.
Here, speaking of which, it seems that what was once previously considered a strong alliance of 5 is no longer. What happened after last Tribal Council and after this challenge? What used to be a group of people wandering off together is now couples separating as quickly as they can, trying to spur conversation, anything to get a foot in the door. What was that like?
I think people know that that's the most no bullshit approach to getting your point across. If there's somebody else there, then you might have to tiptoe more than you want to. And people know that and people respect that. So that's why people go out in groups of 2 and people, I don't know, like everybody goes out with everybody. And I feel like that is just the best way to play the game. And people have figured it out.
That's not necessarily true. Not everybody goes out with everybody.
Are you saying you're not talking with certain people, Cole?
I got absolutely stonewalled by some.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that like, going and trying to make conversation with people? Because this is the first time since individual immunity that this has happened, where some person has gone to make conversation and it's just been a hard rejection.
Well, I think people have to consider that there were some lines drawn in the sand last tribal. I was one of the people that drew those lines, so I understand where they're coming from. They don't want to talk to me because I've already betrayed their trust. But hopefully we're testing that trust again tonight, and I'm able to maybe stick around another day.
Rachel.
Yeah.
Betrayal of trust. After the last tribal council, were you surprised by the names that got voted for?
Definitely, yeah.
And what was it like going back, having these people who you trusted, who in the previous tribal council said that you knew they had your back?
Yeah.
What was it like trying to talk with them again?
It was really interesting. I think some people I was able to have open conversations with. Some people it was less easy to talk to. And I think it really kind of shook up the playing field a little bit and kind of opened people's eyes. And I think that maybe my reaction to how it all played out also may have been stronger than anticipated, and resulted in perhaps some more interesting conversations with the team and hoping to try to, find some trust again.
Michaela, last tribal council, you were worried that was it. You had nothing. You're saying you don't play the social game because you don't want to. Lines were drawn. New conversations, more interesting conversations are happening.
Yeah.
What was that like from your perspective?
I don't know. I've said that the last few tribal councils. I feel like I've been kind of on the. I feel like I've been next to go for quite a while. Pretty much as soon as I stopped winning individual immunity. So yeah, it's stressful is how it was for me.
And I think it will continue to be stressful leading up to the votes that are about to be cast. Rachel, sitting in Matt's chair. Time to go write your vote. Woo!
Seen this before.
All right. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol, advantage or disadvantage, now would be the time to play it.
Can I play the stump?
You think this is a hidden immunity idol?
No. Can I play that bottle over there?
No. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Cole. Second vote, Cole. That's 2 votes, Cole. Third vote, Cole. That is 3 votes for Cole. Fourth vote, Michaela. That is 3 votes for Cole, 1 vote for Michaela. 9th person voted off as Survivor Waiparous. Cole. You're here, Butch. Cole. Travis Booker.
I'm still in it!
Good run.
Good run, buddy.
Excellent run.
The rest of you, douse your torches. You have 10 minutes of time in camp before the next challenge.
Next time on Survivor Waiparous, a sole survivor is crowned in an exciting double episode finale.
You've tested your strength, you've tested your speed, we've tested your accuracy. Now it's time to test your endurance.